Hello guys, Ganesh here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel for Design with Ganesh. In this video, we'll try to make this 3D part in Catia software. So without wasting time, let's start it. So go to software, click on the start, mechanical design, art design, give its name, click on OK. Now the first step is I'm choosing the front plane, position sketch, front plane, click on OK. Now I'm making the one profile. The first step is let's make the outer shell. So let's give it, I'm choosing this and this. So let's use the dimension for these two first, and then we will go ahead. What is height? Total height is above 42. Double click 40, 42, enter. Now this is about 106. 106 divided by 2. That's it. Now choose the profile tool again. Then now complete the remaining part. Remove it. That's it. Right. Now let's constrain everything. So this distance, what it is 8 here. We'll click 8, enter, and from here to here, so which is given as 20. Double click 20, enter, and use it 28. So from here to here, which is 28. Right. Now from here to this diameter we have to give, and that is about, it is not given here, not here. So here it is given 140, that means 70. Double click 70, enter. Now after that we have to give this diameter and this. So what are these two? 92, 95. So this is about 92 divided by 2, enter. This is about 95 divided by 2, and this is has an angle of how much? 45. So double click 45, enter. Right. Now if you see clearly, just hide this dimension. If you see clearly, the C at the point, there is a C section as given. The section details is given here. Now let's make this portion. So click on the offset tool and make an offset value. So from here to here it is given as 0.04. So click on the tab key from your keyboard to switch between the values. So place the cursor downwards and use the tab key to switch between the tabs. 0.4, enter. It is not exact line, you can use it as a construction. Now use the offset key for this also. Now this time this is 0.5, enter. That's it. Just hide this dimension. So let's extend this line up to this, and this line up to this. Let's delete these points, we don't need them. Right. Now let's take two lines, so which are not construction. We need to add two lines like this, and we need to constrain them also. When so from here to here, which is given as 25, and from here to here, which is also given as 25, and now the remaining sections we need to trim them. So use the break instead of trim. So to break this line with respect to this, break this line with respect to this. Now select these segments and make them as construction. Right. So everything is constrained. So exit exit from this tool workbench and use the revolve tool and choose this as a revolution axis. If you are not able to choose this, you can hide the dimension line and can choose the axis. Now click on the preview, click on OK. See, the next thing is we have added the material only and we need to cut the inner portion. For that, use the position sketch, front plane again, click on OK. Zoom it. Now let's make a profile here. So the straight line is mandatory. And after like this, so zoom it. So see here. Let's make like this. Yeah, that's it. This is about the profile, guys. Now let's constrain it. This diameter we need to give. What is that? Diameter is given 46. That means 23. Right. Now from here to here, what it is 30. That means 15. So now from here to here, what it is? It is 40. That means 20. And now from this line to this, which is about 36. Right. Now let's give the heights. So here you can see it is 13. So this line is about 13. This one is about 12. And this one is about 14. Enter. Make sure this line is coincident with this existing edge. Right. Everything is okay up to here. Now we need to give a chamfers. So here you can see there is a one chamfer here and one chamfer here. So click on the chamfer tool and select these two lines. So what it is values for chamfer, one is 145. So here you can see angle and length option is there. 45 is angle, okay, and one is length. See, it is added. One more chamfer we need to add, and that is at right where? Right here. So click on the chamfer again, select these two entities, and here you have to enter the angle as 30, tab 1, tab. That's it. Right. Now click on the exit. Use the groove option and choose this as a groove axis. And click on preview. Click on OK. Now that's it. This is our part. There are chamfers are also added. One more chamfer we don't need to add it. Why? Because so let's edit the sketch. What is just happened is, so here the chamfer we don't need it. So use the extend tool. We want the chamfer outwards, but it is formed inwards. That's why we don't need to keep that. And here the one point is remained. Just delete that point. Now it is okay. Click on exit. Right. Now it is okay. Now use the chamfer feature from here. Choose as a 45 one. That is fine. That's it. So this is about here. Now choose the here we have a 4 counter modes. click on the hole option, select this surface where you want to place the hole, and here it is the position sketch option. Click on that. First, let's make a one construction circle. Enter. Make sure. Now the circle is there. So make sure this circle and this any of the circle are concentricity to each other, and the dimension is about 121. And now make sure this point is lies on this PCD, and make sure this line is in the exact position. Right. On exit. Now the hole type you need to select as counter bore. Counter bore diameter will be 11 and depth is 7. All these things are given in the drawing itself. Click on preview. Now extension you need to keep it as up to next, and this is about 6 maybe. Click on preview. That is okay. Right. And now use the circular pattern option, and object of the pattern is this hole only, and reference is about any of the circular portion, and I want a complete one option here, and I want 4 instances. Click on enter. That's it. Now you need to make 2 tabs, 4 tabs, M6 tabs. For that you have to use the same feature again. Click on hole and select the face where you want to place the hole, and use the position sketch option. Now take a one construction line like this. Let's constrain this construction line and make sure this has a 45 degrees. Enter, and make sure double click 45, enter, and make sure this end point is concentricity of any of the circle. Right, it is okay. Select this point and make sure, and make a one more construction PCD like this. The PCD value is about 121. Now use the dimension constraint tool again. Double click, set this point and make sure it is concentrated to each other, and set the point again and select this line now. That's it. See, the point is right here, so no problem. So click on exit, and here you need to make this as a M6 hole. So here's the thread definition. Enable this threaded option, and from here metric thick option you can choose the M6. Click on preview. Click on OK. Now use the circular portion again. So here it is again formed the counter bore. So in order to remove this, click on this hole to edit it. Now the type you need to continue this as a simple. Preview, click on OK. That's it. Now use the circular pattern again and choose this, and object to pattern should be this hole only, and the reference is about, take any of the reference as a circular thread, and choose, make sure it is a complete one and 4 instances. Click on OK. That's it. Everything is completed. Now talking about, let's make this portions. For that, so click on the position sketch, select this plane, click on OK. Now let's make a one slot like this, and make sure these two arcs are symmetry about this line, and this line is about 20, right, and this radius as a 5, right. And one more dimension that we need to give, that is from this center line to this horizontal line there is a distance of 31, right. So click on exit and use the pocket option, up to the distance is not given, so we can consider it as a 10. Complete. So, so it is removing the material on one direction only. If you want to make it on other side also, you can specify in second direction. Up to next, you can flip, click on OK. That's it. Now, if I want to make this pocket, I want to add two more pockets in a circular way. I can use this circular pattern option, and objective pattern I can choose this pocket, and reference I can choose any of these circular portions. This time it is also completely round, but this time I want only 3 instances. Click on that's it. Now what are the things that are remained? So 3 more holes are there. M4, which are holes, which are tabs. Click on the hole option, select this phase where you want to add the hole. Cancel again. So click on the hole option and select the phase where you want to add the hole. And here is the error box that is showing. That is means when you are adding a hole on cylindrical surface, so it will automatically takes you into the center point of that circle. So here in my case it is no need, here it is an empty space and it cannot be had a hole here. That's why the error matrix is showing here. So no problem with this. Continue this. So extension, you can say the position sketch option, select on that, and from here you can on PCD 83. So let's make it on PCD of 83. Double click, select this PCD circle and make sure any of these make sure these are in concentration to each other, and give the line as 83. Right, now select this point and select this circle, make sure it is coincidence, and right, exit, use the thread option, and here now this time is a M4. Click on what is the depth up to, which is through hole, M4 through hole. So that means up to last or up to next. Click on thread. So thread definition, thread depth also you need to give. So that is about. So we can give as 10. Preview, click on OK. So that's it. Now use the circular pattern option to add 3 more entities. Objective pattern should be this hole only, and complete. The reference you have to choose this circular reference. Complete. So anything is left, so make sure so I think everything is complete. So this is how you can approach to design this object. The drafting for this part will be uploaded soon in this channel. So if you want to get updated for those videos, please do subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.